Bienvenidos amigos, in this video I'm going to show you how to become an overpowered bear in the new Elden Ring DLC after the latest patch, because the bear claws are now broken. So let's start. The first thing that you need is the Millennia Rune. Every time you're gonna hit, you're gonna heal. Now, do you need both bear claws? The answer is no. The most overpowered combo here is the L2, L2, L2 triple combo, monkey combo, so you don't need anything. You can annihilate the bosses, bigger enemies, even PvP players, invaders, anything you want. But if you use the other bear claw, obviously you will look better and you can do more combos, and this will allow you to do the L1 spammy combo, which is great. You can use both and allows you to kill multiple enemies in crowded areas and such. Now, the Clawmark Seal, you're gonna need this for your Roar of Rugalia. This one is really overpowered for this build. Works well for PvP and PvE as well, but for PvE, you need to be more careful. For the Sacred Dagger, you don't need this to the max level. This is only to add the skill of the Golden Bow as buff. The Pelt of Ralba is the helmet to look like a bear, and the Rakasha Armor is to increase your attack power. The talismans that you will be using are the Blood's Exaltation to increase the bleed power, the Shard of Alexander to greatly increase the power of skills, and these two to increase the power of successive attacks. Now you might be wondering about the Wanderer's Physic. This is only for bigger bosses really. You're gonna need the Opaline Hard tier to temporarily boost all damage negation, and the Leading Hard tier to temporarily boost the poise. Now, if you change your armor to the other one that you saw in the video, this is the other version of the Tank Bleed overpowered bear. It looked like a bear still, but a fat one and a silver one. This armor that you can find in DLC increases poise and the overall damage negation, and by using the Iron Jar Aromatic and by using your Flask of Wanderer's Physic, L2, L2, L2 monkey combo and kill every single boss in the game. So this is how it's gonna work. You're gonna use your Flame Grant Me Strength as the buff. You're gonna use the Bestial Vitality that is going to increase your HP, and this is going to work really well with the Millennia Rune. And you're gonna use the Golden Bow and then the Wanderer's Physic, and then you're ready. This is the buff that you used before the boss fight. And as you're noticing, the stats, these are the minimum ones, 150. We're gonna use bigger. It depends up to you, all these numbers, but we're talking about 50, 55-ish level bracket for bigger. Mine 15, so you can cast all the buffs at once. Endurance 39. This is the minimum requirement for the mid roll, otherwise you're gonna heavy roll. The strength 70. Dexterity, you don't need dexterity really. The reason why I used it in Dex is because if I use this talisman, it increases Dex as well to 22. And the claws, even though they increase with the strength, is a bit scaling. And well, why not use those points in Arcane? Well, let's get into that right now. But first, Intelligence, you don't need anything, and Fate 15 for the buffs. The reason why you don't need to use points in Arcane is because this is a spammy build, and believe me, it really doesn't matter if you use 10 or 20 Arcane, the blood loss buildup will happen because you will be doing spammy attacks. At some point, the bleed will occur and it'll deal an insane amount of damage. Now, if you want to tank bosses and not do anything, such as you saw in the video, you're gonna need at least 30 Arcane. And for that, you're gonna need more Vigor, at least 65, and Endurance, you're gonna need at least 60. So we're talking about a different build, will be the same build, but with the optimal requirements. We're talking about a 200 build. And that one, I recommend that one more for NG Plus 7 as well. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the feedback and the views, and I do hope that you guys keep watching these videos, liking, commenting, so I can do more, because I'm really enjoying doing this new content. And see you on the next one.